Pussy niggas stay talking, you ain't it. Keep it lit and legit. I keep it lit as a bitch. These niggas ain't with the shits. Pussy niggas stay talking, you ain't it. What up, y'all? It's Syx Lit, aka Big Lit Six in this motherfucking bitch. And we're back with season 3 of Keep It Lit and Legit. And for episode 1, I brought back one of the OGs from season 2. Who are you?
Luna. Hello, guys. We're back.
Hey, we're motherfucking back. We're about to get active. All right, Luna. So how have you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
I've been good. And how was your 2024? Like, how was it through the whole season, you know?
Crazy.
What?
How was yours?
Mine was pretty good. I feel like I think 2024 was way more better than 2023 for me. I feel like, I met some really good, decent people, very good, like, love, loyalty, and respect people that, like, meet the same standards as me. And, of course, every year has its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, it's a new year now. We're in 2025, and, it's fuck them and fuck the situation too,
I feel you. I mean, I made new friends, became your friend.
Yeah.
2024 ended pretty good,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I really
Gotta
did
admit
though.
that.
Yeah.
Gotta admit that one.
So, Luna, for today, I'm gonna just be asking you some questions, and then whenever or whatever you feel like sharing, go ahead and share. If you don't feel like sharing, then that's fine. We'll skip it. It's nothing too personal. It's nothing that's gonna be like, what the fuck? Why would he ask me that?
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
Listo?
Gotcha. Yes, let's go.
All right. What's one thing you're excited about today?
Today,
Mm-hmm.
my brother coming back home.
Yep. Shout out, baby bro. I love you, Isaiah. It's your uncle Syx Lit. If you can instantly master any skill, what would it be and why?
Any skill?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, what would you want to have that you don't have right now?
I would say skill probably to be more like energized because I feel like I'm always low on energy. I feel tired.
Okay, cool. So, what's your go-to food? Like, what's your, like, this is my food right here. This is my shit.
Oh my. That's kind of hard. I'll probably say like some wings. I like wings a
Oh,
lot.
okay. From where?
That depends on my mood. So like if I'm craving like some garlic parmesan wings, I'll say Wingstop, But
Mhm.
like if I'm craving some like spicy or some sweet, I'll say Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay. Good choices. Definitely like one of the best.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other question I have for you is, what's a fun fact about you that most people don't know about you?
That I'm crazy. Just kidding.
And that's you are. why
I'm
why do
just
you
joking.
why do you feel like you're crazy then?
It was a joke. It's a joke.
Okay. Scratch that, guys.
I
Scratch it.
said I feel like it's a skill. What did you say again?
I said, what's a fun fact about you that most people don't know about you?
Probably that I'm going to barbering school. A lot of people didn't know I was going back, but I am.
Congratulations. I know that we
Thank
talked
you.
about that last season for our
Hmm.
episode together with Pappy. And like, I'm glad that you're really pursuing it and stuff, It really just shows that what I'm doing for this whole like platform situation, I'm like really trying to put people on so you guys can put them other people on, So,
Yeah, I understand you. Makes sense.
okay.
It all comes together in the end.
Yep, 100%, 1000%. Okay. So,
Hmm.
if you can visit any place, where would you go and why?
Japan.
Japan? Okay. And what would you do there?
I wanted to see some Hello Kitty stuff and the Japanese blossom trees, cherry blossom trees.
Dude, you fucking would. And honestly, the cherry blossom trees, I would definitely want to go. I definitely would want to go and like film a music video out there because I know there's a lot of good like visualized directors out there like that at least edited or did one of my favorite artists' music videos. So
Hmm.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree.
I feel like that would be like a dream. Like that would be magical.
In my place that I would want to go is Paris because they're building by 2027 or 26. Next year, the following year, they're supposed to come out with in Paris a big old luggage LV hotel. And I'm like, bro, that shit looks fucking sick, you know? Like, imagine being like, yeah, nigga, that's why I stayed at the LV hotel room. Like, y'all niggas ain't shit, you know? Like,
That'd be some stepper shit right there.
yeah, yeah, true. All right. What's the last show you binge watched? Hold on. What's the last show you binged watch and why do you like it?
The Office.
Okay, and why do you like it?
Michael Scott's kind of low key me.
If you guys know who that is, then you guys know. If not, then no well. Do you have a favorite childhood memory that makes you smile?
Dancing with my grandma.
Okay, okay. Is she still here with us?
Dancing. No, R.I.P. to the Queen. But we
R.I.P.
would always dance. We would always dance to oldies together.
Well, R.I.P.
Yeah.
her, and I'm glad that at least you have good memories of her. Very fond memories, very fun. So, what's the best compliment you've ever received?
The best compliment I ever received.
You guys, if you guys see her right now, she took like 5 seconds or 10 seconds to look at me to process the question. That's me as fuck, bro. Mood as hell. Like, little do
I
you guys
just
know.
don't know.
Little
I
do
just
you
don't know.
little do you guys know, like, you guys can't see us, but you guys only hear the audio because that's how I like program this shit. But pretty soon, I might do a little camera review and really like do some shit. But we'll see.
I don't think compliment. I'd probably say nickname.
Okay, what's the best nickname you've ever been named by a person?
Luna Batuna.
Hey, by who?
By you.
Hey, yours truly. You already motherfucking know. Okay, okay. So the next question is, if your life had a theme song, what would it be?
The Jeopardy song. Dun, dun.
What the fuck? And why? Why would you want that song?
Because we're just going with the flow, and whatever the outcome is, the outcome is.
Yep. Okay, okay. What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
Probably just eat dinner, sit back, watch a movie,
Okay.
and kind of just chillax.
Okay, okay. So, who were your biggest influences growing up?
My biggest influences? I would say my. How many would you want me to name?
It doesn't matter. It's up to you.
I have probably three or two.
Okay.
Um, my biggest influence was my grandma growing up because she was always there.
Hmm.
And then my number two would be my cousin Cynthia because she always showed me throughout whatever happened, with life, that there was always a good outcome in the end.
Right, right.
And then I would say number three would probably be I don't know. I think you only have two.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. Okay, okay, okay. Well, shout out to those people. Okay. So the next question is, do you have a bucket list item you're working on right now?
Bucket list item I'm working on right now. I would say, yeah, I'm kind of just working towards to get my barbering done so that I could start cutting hair and just focus on my career.
Okay, okay, okay. How do you define happiness in your life?
What do you mean by that?
So it's basically saying, like, how do you describe happiness in your life?
I say great, amazing.
Are you an early bird, Luna, or are you a night owl?
I'm a night owl. I think you know this.
Motherfucker, but they don't.
I love my sleep. I don't like to be woken up in the morning.
I feel that. I feel that. Do you like iced coffee or do you like tea?
I feel like tea's more when I'm sick, and iced coffee's oh yeah,
Daily. Yeah.
daily. Yeah.
Okay. So you like what?
Oh, honestly, I feel like my favorite iced coffee. I don't think I can say iced coffee. I like matcha a lot.
Me too. That is tea.
I
That's
get
pretty tea. That's tea right there. Matcha is like a made for tea and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it still counts as iced coffee or just
if I
okay.
say iced coffee, I'll probably do a caramel iced
Well,
coffee.
it's really, do you like coffee or tea? That's more of the question. But I guess I kind of just said iced coffee or tea. So, oh well, whatever, guys. You
Oh.
you heard you heard what she said. What's your favorite song by me?
I think we all know that already. Just kidding. Switcherfold.
Hey, and why do you like that song?
Because dealing with a lot of people who switched up on me, it really kind of brought it to my eyes more that people really do switch a lot.
Yeah.
And but when you have things to say, you have things to say, but people don't listen.
Yep. Yep.
You know? Okay, why did you write the song Switch or Fold, and what's your meaning behind it?
Oh wow, good question. Switch or fold is basically like what you said, you know? It's really about like how people always switched up on me, you know, like always talk shit behind my back but never direct. Cuz you know the saying goes, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. And a lot of niggas and bitches are pussy to not just be upfront about what they say about you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really like a I don't give a fuck song, and it's really like you know, like boss ass nigga type of anthem, you know, like shit, I'm a solid ass nigga and I know what I can do, but you niggas can't say the same. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand that.
Wait. I was like, why is it muted? Hello? Yeah, so switch or fold is just basically about people who switch up, knowing damn well you ain't gonna do it because you're better than that, and your qualities to life is nothing like them snake ass niggas or bitches. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So
I
that's
felt that. I felt that.
yep. So, do you like sunrise or sunsets better?
Sunsets.
I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now it's time for you, Luna, to now ask me questions. Whatever you feel like you want to ask me, go ahead.
Off top of the dome.
Up it, oh, you know.
What was your first thoughts when you met me?
What was my first thoughts when I met you?
Yeah.
My first thought when I met you was she's a really sweet girl. She's beautiful, and I like how confident you are and how you stand on business. And mind you, we met through TikTok, so just always seeing you pop in and out, you always caught my attention because I was like, who is this? You know? And it wasn't until I really we got to really get to know one another, you know?
Yeah.
And it really just showed me like, okay, I'm glad like I chose this person as my friend. And I can actually sit here and call you a friend, and I can name like a lot of reasons why I fuck with you, but that can be for a next video or next topic. It's just more so I saw the love behind the music when you would play it, and I just saw the way you would move, and I just saw how you would promote me without even nothing of like it wasn't even me asking this girl to like post my song. You know, most niggas do that shit. To me that's, and you know, so it's just more so like I know most niggas do that shit, but you know, to me, I just felt like that was kind of tacky because, like, most people when they meet me, I don't go off rep like, "Oh, I'm a rapper," you know.
Yeah, true.
Unless a nigga tries to get one up on me, saying like, "Oh, you ain't shit, you ain't got nothing." You know, the niggas on live, they talk shit to their comments and they don't invite them up.
Yep.
Yeah, those
Yep.
type of niggas. But even then, scratch that off. It's just more so like I fuck with you, and I just really have love for you. You know.
All right. All right. Feelings mutual.
I hope.
What do you think about my crazy brother?
What do I think about Isaiah's crazy little ass? I think
Yeah.
he's a little firecracker. He reminds me of me when I was little. Very sensitive. Um, loves to fight, and he's just one of those little boys that you will grow to love. Do you get what I mean? And not even grow to love, you will love. You know, because you can tell he's like a sensitive cookie, and not even just sensitive, just like very loving. And he has nice qualities about him. He likes to cuddle, and I love how good and he listens to boundaries and demands when you guys ask him to do something, you know? Of course he
Yeah,
has
I
his
get you.
days. Of course he has his days and stuff, but other than
I
that,
mean,
yeah. Every kid
everyone has
does.
their days.
Yeah. Like every kid and adult, fucking teenager, everybody has their days, of course.
That's true.
So, I love that little nigga.
You know,
Oh, I have a
we're
question
in
for
a,
you. What have you told your dad about me?
just that you're my friend I met off of TikTok, and like I feel like you're my best friend because like the feelings are just there. You know, like I feel like we already met in person and we haven't yet.
Yeah, no, I know,
Like
literally.
it's like you and your mom, like you know a lot about me, and like I know a lot about you guys, and it's just like I feel like My family, my second family.
I know, for real. You are like my family, for real. That's funny as fuck. Like, I like that shit. That's like, I guess that's the vibe that we give people. Is like when we talk to them, it doesn't feel like, oh, we just met. It just feels like we
Hmm.
already knew each other. Like, I have this friend that always tells me, like, cause he always puts me in the category last, or sometimes he forgets. And I'm like, what about me, bro? And he goes, bro, like, I can't say nothing about you because I feel like we knew each other for like fucking years, bro. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you know? I get all
How I
confused.
feel.
Yeah.
I feel like you live down the street or something.
Yeah, me too. Cause it's like, bro, you guys don't even know, but behind closed doors, and even off the record, like we talk every single day, especially even since we met, because everyone at first was trying to make it seem like she's something that she's really not. Like, and I feel like them fucking bitches were just hating on you. You get what I mean? And it's like instead of just being like, hey, I can see that this nigga is acting like that. But it's like, nah, they were not no fucking girl power, nothing. That shit was out the window. Them motherfucking dumbass bitches was
They were
talking
just
shit.
they were just mad that I was telling the truth.
Yeah, they were just mad that you were laying fucking facts and none of them liked it, but oh fucking well. Shit. And I heard,
Oh.
not gonna say no names, I heard one of them is still in contact with him.
I probably know who. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh
There's
my gosh. No, no, no.
Yeah, but hey, I guess they like them young, Fucking weird to me, but whatever.
I need a break. Hold on.
Okay.
You have any new music coming out soon?
Oh, yes. All stupid. Yes. um, yeah, I got a new album coming out next week, January 30th, aka the 29th, because it comes the day before after the day of the actual release date. At 9 p.m., guys, El Más Raro Parte Dos is coming out. I added only like 3 songs on there. I wasn't gonna go too crazy. There's still more to come. We'll see what next month, February, brings us. It's a loving month, so hopefully there ain't gonna be no babies coming out. you know?
I'm about to go add that to my Apple Music right now.
Shit. Pre-save right now, guys. Nah, I don't
They
even tell
say,
I honestly never tell my fans to pre-save my shit. I just, when I drop it, it's out and go listen. That's it.
well, I'm doing it anyways.
I'll send you it. I'll send you it.
How do you stay motivated to keep writing music? To keep doing music?
How do I stay motivated to keep doing music? Honestly, just when I listen to my friends or people that listen to my music, it just really shows that I'm doing something right and that I'm not like any other artist. Because then
Mhm.
again, my voice is very unique. It's different. And I feel like what I bring to the table is very different from a lot of artists, even though I make similar music. But to me, I'm not like a hardcore ass rapper. I'm more of like a club anthem type of maker. I want to make shit that people are actually gonna vibe to and it's gonna last on every time it plays, Like so I
Yeah, I get you.
so I never make music that people want to skip. I make music that people are gonna be like, hold on, wait, what was that? Play that shit back, So
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, but I have another question for you. How do you find happiness in your life?
How do I find happiness in my life? Honestly, when I'm talking to you or a couple other people, or when I'm gaming, with my friends, um, it's just the people around me. Um, and especially in the household, because then again, this is off the record type shit. Being honestly, personally happy in your household is just, it's very like important that everyone around you stays happy, you know? Because when
Mm,
one's sad, everybody's sad. When one's mad, everybody's mad. So it's
that's true.
really it's really easy, I guess, for me in my situation, because it's like we don't got to deal with toxicity in my life. I ain't got to deal with them shits no more. And you know, those people that have done that to me, and just even old friends and all that, they gone for a reason. Um, and honestly, happiness is everything.
That's true.
I think that answered your question, yeah.
Yeah, I live by that. Happiness is everything. Um, what's your thoughts on me going to Cali soon.
Wow. She better come to the right side, okay? Honestly, when you do come, I hope it's to come see me, of course, yours truly. Um, but I really hope, you have a good time and, like you enjoy his or hers company. And it just makes you want to move out here, you know?
So what you're saying is, I'm gonna move in with you guys. Just
I mean, yeah, it's been talked about. Hell yeah. Like, of course, the fuck. If my mom approves, I approve type shit, you know?
kidding. Deal.
um,
Where do I
fuck
sign
it.
the papers?
All right, pack it up.
All right.
You know what's crazy is I always forget that you're like only 4 years older than me because I feel like me
I
and you are
know.
so similar in age.
I know.
Yeah, like it's fucking crazy.
It trips me out.
You don't act like you're 24 though. You act so mature, but like you don't act kiddish. Like you're like a child adult. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I love that about you. Like that's so cool.
It's okay. I'm gonna play dinosaurs with my brother. Just
Ah.
What's the biggest life lesson you have learned so far?
Don't trust people. Don't tell people your business. Don't tell people where you stay. And watch watch the snakes behind you, and beside you. You never know. Shit.
That's true. Facts. What's your main dream right now?
My main dream, I'm already doing my dream. I may not be this big artist or this big rapper, but I do get streams, so I'm not irrelevant. Um, I do have fan pages of me, and that means so much to me. So I mean, I'm doing my dream right now. Um, and I'm very proud of me becoming who I am as a person, and just being able to do music. Like I'm living my dream right
Yeah.
now. Not too famous,
Yeah.
but I'm not like average either. I feel like I'm at an average-ish level though, but I just want to be locally known. I don't want to just be famously known. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Makes sense. I love how humble you are and like how you don't like people rub everything in everyone's faces, and you're just like, no, let me help you, let me do this. Like, I love that about you because you're really caring.
thank you, thank you. You are too. You're very caring too. You're like my little big Care Bear. Oh, but mine is a big part. I'm sorry.
Just joking, I'm joking. That's
No,
funny
I'm
though.
sorry. I didn't mean to say that. It just came out. Oh my god, fuck. This is why I have
They're
no
gonna
friends.
cancel us.
I
We're
have no
gonna get
friends.
canceled.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap for episode 1 of season 3 of Keep It Lit and Legit. And I hope you guys enjoyed that preview, of our new little anthem, our little intro starter for every episode. And thank you, Luna, so much for coming back on my podcast. It's been a pleasure to, hear your stories and you answering these questions and stay real raw. You know what I'm saying? Real raw shit only. More music on the fucking way. Luna, she finna cut my hair soon, and yeah, that's that.